what are some of the trends that will shape the Indian media and entertainment industry in the next decade?
Thanks for the question. Thanks for having me, Ruchi. So, the trends that we believe will shape the media entertainment industry in the next 10 years, two very prominent trends. One, building for the short form verticalized content space. So, we believe micro drama, micro learning would be very large trends in the next 5 to 10 years. Most of the attention has shifted from horizontal to vertical. Attention spans have gone down quite a bit, so people don't watch something for like 60 to 90 minutes together now. They watch it in bits and pieces. So an average attention span is just a few seconds. So formats which can hook you for close to about 60-90 seconds per episode or per video tend to be more retentive, tend to have more engagement, which is why these two categories seem very interesting: micro dramas, micro learning. The second big thing that I would say will be the future of media entertainment would be how AI is used in this category, right from generation, which is going to be video creation, image creation, VFX being replaced by AI, to even feed personalization. So your Instagram feed looks very different from mine. Your micro drama feed or your learning feed would look very different from mine as well, because all of these platforms will then start hyper personalizing this at scale. So these two trends, I think, will determine the longevity and success of the media entertainment category.
Okay. At the same time, the creator economy is booming in India, but monetization still remains patchy. So how do you think that economy and those businesses can really scale and reach a profitable level?
Sure. So within the creator economy, there are many spaces which have been monetizing now at massive scale. Streaming remains a very large scale where creators can start owning their own distribution by building their own live stream. So we have a product, Eloelo, which is doing well. There are many other products there where people go live, build their own distribution and start monetizing their audience. We have many creators now who've adapted to shorter formats, creators who started their own micro learning courses, creators who started their own, who are actually collaborating with platforms such as ourselves and many others on micro dramas. So I believe creators will have to adapt to the newer age where there's real revenue pools and look at formats beyond advertising, look at things where users are really spending. So micro dramas becomes one very large segment. Last month, the total cumulative revenue of this space was close to about 700 million ARR. Top platforms, Story TV, etc., at about multi-million sort of dollars. So creators here, an average drama employs about 70-80 creators, writers, professionals. So you're talking about like 10,000 people being employed a month and generating significant livelihood. So I think entering the right spaces, owning distribution, and diversity of storytelling, like creators truly adapting to audience insights. So if you're a Telugu creator and if you're able to create things which touch the heart of the audiences there, that's the niche you need to own. I would actually suggest that start with a niche, get technology or get a platform to help you with distribution, and then start monetizing that. That would be one way for creators to scale further.
Okay. And global platforms, they demand a lot of attention. How do you think Indian apps can really carve out their own niches?
I think Indian apps are winning. So the Sensor Tower report, for example, just went out yesterday, which is the most downloaded apps in India. 2 out of the top 10 apps which are most downloaded are short format or micro drama apps. Number one most downloaded app for that entire segment ironically happened to be Story TV. So one thing that we realized, having been at this forefront, is if you adapt to local language sensibilities, don't try to copy what foreign counterparts are doing, but adapt to what you know is your taste and your culture. So for example, we do things in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu. These 3 languages is what we focus on. If you do a good job of localizing, you do a good job of ensuring that the best stories of your heartland are shown to the audiences, and you've made it in a manner where you can monetize. You can monetize through coins, subscriptions, ads, many formats. I think Indian apps have a massive headroom for growth. Currently, we are seeing audiences loving these products. So you see generative AI apps, you see drama, you see many things where Indian apps are starting being adopted. So right from apps for coding to apps for dramas to apps for micro learning to entertainment, all of these spaces you see a lot of influx of homegrown apps. I think the talent is there. The distribution has come in. very soon the lines between global and Indian will really blur because the talent will outshine locally, and I think we have the best guys to get this done.